Got one. There you go.
Dad, I got one.
I'm still fighting this carp or whatever it is. That's a good one. Dang, dude. The fish absolutely smacked it hard right there. Caught me off guard. I was staring out at the bridge over there. Got him that time. Using something a little different today. Using a 4 1/4 inch Nico Helgermite. There we go, first one at the river today. I'm actually using a new hook to me. It's a long neck hook. So this is the eye of the hook here. So I have this whole shaft that comes down, and then obviously it sets your hook back a little bit farther. I want to try it with this longer Nico Helgermite because last year I seemed to get short striked a lot. So I'm just trying to test it out and see if it works any better or not, but so far so good. There's a fish. Decided to come here to the creek with the big Helgermite. First one so far. Go, little guy, but at least we're catching something. Fish? Yeah, it is. It's a light bite. It's a good one too. Definitely getting a little bit bigger there. I do have to say, I have no complaints with this long necked hook so far. I believe the company is One Cast Fishing or something along those lines, but I'll leave a description and the links and everything in this video. So if you click that, you'll get to see everything I'm using and the companies that provide it for me. How's it going, man?
Yeah,
good.
This is Vince. This is Alex.
Nice to meet you, man. I hear a lot about you. A lot of good things.
Angler in training, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, with this being Penn's Creek, I usually throw something on the bottom, like a crawfish, or like this is a Helgermite, so I'm dragging it.
Is this good?
Yeah, it's like a little crawfish, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that actually probably work really well.
Okay.
I'm gonna go grab a few jigs and crawfish, and I'll give you some that way. I think maybe just a little bit heavier of a weight might help. So I'm gonna go grab some real quick, and then I'll tie one on for you, okay? Yeah, I just messaged one of my friends too. He has a cabin right up from the bridge.
It's like, it's still right here.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we can try a couple spots.
Okay.
I got permission too to go back to that cabin if you guys want to go back there too.
Oh, you can go back there?
Is it like at the end?
It's,
It'll be on the other side up.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
My friend took me there because he's like friends with the owner.
We'll have to drive there.
We'll have to-
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it'll be quick.
There is, yeah. Especially this time of the year, early spring. Do you ever go to the river and fish, Alex? No, just a creek.
Yeah. Sometimes we go to a pond.
Yep.
I asked him to go to the
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, why not?
Sometime this summer we'll go out to the Susquehanna River. I'll show you a few spots. So I'll tell you a trick. It's not always going to work. So reel your line, reel it tight. Now put your hand over top of your spool so it doesn't spin, and then walk backwards so it's tight. Did it come loose? Yeah. Okay. Right now, you would probably be up to your nipples, I would say. But it is a little high right now. But in the summertime, you could wade out there and you'd be all right. Found one. I know, I feel bad for those palominas because they stand out like a sore thumb and then everybody wants to catch it. I'm casting out as far as I can, yeah. And I'm using one of those leeches. This is just a different color. I mean, I'm not saying that crawfish isn't gonna work. I'm sure it will. Yeah, I'm definitely sure there's fish out there. Something like that. I'm not really counting. That was a good cast. Whoa! Whoa! He's trying to tell you something, Matt. Yeah, he's saying catch me. There's one. Actually switched to a little chatterbait here. That's a really good one. Another one with black lipstick and stuff on them. There's a tree falling. Actually came out here to the creek with a friend of mine and his son, help his son learn some things about fishing and obviously catch some fish too, but that's a really good one. Thanks for the fight, bud. Got one. Let's go see what this little guy got. Did it come off? It happens. Sparta fishing. I saw a jump.
Yeah, you had it most of the way in.
It happens.
Yep.
It's heartbreaking, I know. The biggest bass I ever seen in my life. I had it right to the bank and I bent down to try to grab it and it came off. That was one of the hardest heartbreaks I ever had. Well, on the plus side, there's more fish out here to be caught, so it's not like that was the only one.
That was like the only one that was bad.
I'm putting up a video tomorrow of me fishing out here a couple days ago, and I was casting right here where your dad was just at. I had a big one, a huge one. You'll see it in the video, but he came off. He snapped me off and snapped my line. There's a fish. Another decent one. And that little chatterbait. There we go. There's a fish. Something just jumped up there too. I don't know what it was. Thanks for the fight, bud. You want a leech?
Yeah.
It's a good idea. I'm using a little chatterbait now. All right, I'm gonna give a few more casts over here with this little chatterbait. So far, Alex has caught one and lost one. Oh, I just had one. Oh, I got him again. Popped off and I hooked another one. Well, this little chatterbait definitely seems to be working. Feels like a good one. Is that a carp? I think I hooked a carp. Has to be a carp. I think I accidentally hooked into a carp. That's something really big on.
Like right now?
Yeah. Like it's swimming down towards your dad and I can't stop it. Sometimes when you're reeling your lure in, like I said, there's carp in here. They usually don't bite your lure on purpose, but if you accidentally hook one in the tail or something, and I think that's what I did. A bee?
Yeah,
I was fishing at the river one time. I had a bird fly into my fishing line. Got one. There you go.
Dad, I got one.
I'm still fighting this carp or whatever it is. That's a good one. Yep.
Oh.
You want help?
Yeah, I need help. I'm scared to just grab it back now.
Can you hold this? I have a fish on. There's a carp or something on there. I snagged it on accident, so you're gonna feel it fighting. Hold on. Yep, just pinch hard. It's a good one too.
Okay, put them back in.
Do I just like throw him?
You can.
Oh,
Well,
just
try to
get
get
close
as,
so you're not
try to get as low as you can. Nice. See, you can catch fish. Like I said, it's right place, right cast.
Oh.
Yeah, so that you just want to slide it back down.
Good job, bud.
Yep, just push it up through there and slide it down over that. And then pull this line, and then there should be a hole somewhere for that to go through.
Oh.
It can be a little tricky. There you go. think it's a catfish. Yeah, I hooked it on like its top fin on accident.
I saw one like last, like over the bridge. I also saw part. Oh yeah,
Yeah, then they get your line all nasty too.
Is this how?
Yes. Yeah.